family, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you all about a touchy topic. I know you're looking at the title of this video and especially the thumbnail, Let Them Go. And if you noticed in the corner of the thumbnail, those are two doors, and I'm going to explain what those two doors represent the more we get into the meat of this video. So, from the title of the video, it is time to let them go. And what does that mean? For those of us who are out here hurting, who are going through bad relationships, it doesn't matter if it's a family member, a husband, a wife, a best friend. When someone shows you their true intentions and show you how they feel about you, there comes a point in time where you have to say, enough is enough, and it's just time to walk away and let go. As of right now, I am going through a lot, but when I come on camera, I try not to think about that, and I try to just be free and enjoy myself. I love to cook. That is a hobby for me, and it just is a way for me to escape everything that I am dealing with personally in my life. Growing up as a kid, I was raised by my father and my grandmother and my aunt. But mainly it was my dad and my grandma. And I have two older brothers. My mother left my dad when I was a baby, and I didn't meet my mom for the first time till I was like 7, 8 years old. And I have been holding a lot of hurt and pain from my past. And the more I got older, I have noticed that I have gotten into toxic relationships and none of them have lasted. And if you're like me and you have been in this situation and you just can't figure out why the hell you keep getting into these toxic relationships, and you know that you're a good person, but what you need to realize is it is not you. It is the spirit that dwells in you. It is the spirit that's in you that keeps attracting these type of people. I'm in the middle of getting a divorce. I've been married to my husband since 2012. We've been separated for 3 years, and we started dating back in 2010. And as of now, when I look back at everything, hurt people hurt people. And what do I mean by that? When we got together, we both was hurt. So our spirits connected on a hurt level. And me and my husband never really got the time to enjoy ourselves. Out of the whole time we've been married, we haven't been on any vacations. We never really got the time to enjoy ourselves. We didn't have a wedding. We didn't have a reception. We got married in our first apartment together. In our first apartment, my dad and my aunt was the two witnesses, and my dad's preacher married us and signed the paperwork. At that point in time, me and my husband, we were like madly in love, but it just seems like no one was really happy for us when it all boils down to it. And that's something that I want to let you all know. It's funny how when you are happy and you are on top, and those people that you think who are in your corner are really not, because deep down inside they're hating and just waiting for something to slip up so that way they can talk. And then the minute when things turn sour, now everyone has something to say. But when you were happy and you were on top, where was the congrats? Where was so happy for you? All of that stuff goes out the window. These are the type of people that you need to let go. And then when things turn sour in your relationship, do not continue to hold on to a person who has already let go of you. This goes for man and female. If a person feels like they are done with you, especially if they've made a baby with someone else, if they're living with someone else and they have moved on, let them go. Let them go. Action speaks louder than words. If a person is not showing you that they care, if they're not calling you, telling you that they love you, if they are not trying to spend time with you, improve themselves, and really let you see that they feel like, hey, you know what, I made a mistake, I messed up, I want to come home, I want to work this out, I want to make this thing right. If they ain't doing none of that, let them go. The best thing for you to do is work on yourself. Cleanse yourself, renew yourself, your mind, your body, and your spirit. Heal yourself. So that way God can open up a door for you and send someone in your life that you need. Because if you keep holding on to the past relationships, past hurts, you're going to continue to attract those type of spirits that dwell in these type of people. Have you ever wondered, like, wow, this is a good woman. She got a good job, car, good head on her shoulders, got a nice home. Why the heck does she keep attracting men that beat on her? Or why does this man keep attracting women who are no good? Because it is the spirit that dwells in them. You have to purge yourself. You have to cleanse yourself. And you have to heal. And this is why I said before, hurt people hurt people. It is time for you to close that door and let it go and walk through the door that God has already sitting and waiting for you. He can't bless you with something if you will not put him first. First of all, put God first and allow for him to make changes in your life. I'm the type of person where I just hold on to everything, and it's hard for me to let go. And it's hard for me as a person to accept the fact that what I wanted is just not what is going to happen. I have to accept the fact that, me and he's still my husband, but again, we're separated. I have to accept the fact that we are done. We are done. And I have 2 beautiful kids that came out of this relationship. I still have respect for him. I still have respect for him, love for him, no matter how things have turned out. No matter what people have to say, I cannot continue to hold on to those things. And I don't want you to continue to hold on to any of those things either, because it's not going to do nothing but make you bitter and beat you up and eat you up. You have people out here, when they go through things, they turn to liquor, they turn to smoking, they pop pills, they turn to drugs. But then you have some people who like to work out. When they go through things, they will go to the gym and they will take it out on the machines. And then you have some people who love to draw. They will put all their hurt and pain into a picture. And when you look at that picture in a museum, you're like, wow, this picture tells a story. You can feel whatever that artist has drawn on that picture. And then you have some people who hide their hurt and pain through video games, because this is something that they have been dealing with as a kid. Do not continue to hold on to a person or painful and hurtful things that have happened to you in your past. If a person has let go, I'm telling you now, because I'm living through this and I am going through this right now, let them go and allow for God to open up a door for you. That's why I did that thumbnail with the 2 doors. Are you going to stay stuck in this one spot? Or are you going to close this door and understand that this was just a lesson and prepare for your blessing and walk through that door that God has for you? But you have to be fasting and praying and cleansing yourself in order for God to send you something good and renew yourself. And that's where I'm at right now in my life. I feel like this is the first step for me to let go, by sharing with you all just a little piece of my story, because I never know who it might help. And I just want to get this off of my chest. I'm thinking about going on a fast. Well, I am going to go on a fast, but I'm trying to pinpoint when I want to do it. And I am going to be doing some wound cleansing to cleanse my wound, because a lot of us, what we don't fail to realize is when you have sex with a person and you are intimate with that person, those spirits dwell in you. So if you are cleansing and purging and healing, you cannot go back and have sex with that person, because those spirits are going to come back inside of you. And then you're going to find yourself stuck back at square one. When you let go, you let go. And there is no turning back. I'm a Hebrew and my husband is Hebrew as well. And I don't want to get a divorce. I don't want to move on, but I have to. If he has let go and he has already moved on, what can I do? Continue to stay stuck in this position and allow for this to eat me up and just what? Stay stuck in this place? No, no, no. Life goes on. God has something better for you. You who is looking at me right now, whatever it is that you're going through, God has something better for you as well. But we all got to let go. We cannot continue to put ourselves through this. Those sleepless nights when you can't sleep at nights. Times when you want to eat and you can't eat because you're hurt. Your heart is broken and you can't even eat. Or times where you have to front like you're happy, but deep down inside, you're not happy. Life is short. People are out here dying every day, especially now with this whole virus and everything in the air. Enjoy yourself. Live life. And that is what I'm going to do. Today is the day that I let go of all my past hurts, from all my past relationships, all the past hurt from my mom and family members who have hurt me and done me wrong. I am letting go, and I am going to love people from a distance and place them in the hands of God and just move on with my life and find peace and happiness within myself. That is what I am going to do. When I tell y'all I'm coming raw and uncut right now, I could not sleep last night. I wanted to do this video last night, but it was dark and I knew that I needed some good lighting, so I decided to just hold off on it. But I'm telling you right now, better days are coming. You have to have faith. You have to believe. And that's where I fell weak at. I fell weak with my faith. And I have to continue to push, get myself together, and be strong for my 2 boys. So with that being said, I really hope to just help you. Whatever it is you're going through, just understand that you're not alone. Everyone is out here. We're all going through something. It's just that our stories is different, but we're all going through something. But you are not going to attract a good person in your life, someone who's going to love you and be there for you genuinely, until you let go of your past and renew your spirit and renew your mind. Because that spirit that dwells in you is going to continue to attract those same type of people. Let them go. Let it all go. And prepare for your blessing. And I will see you all in my next video. Shalom.